Hi folks, welcome back to VLR. We are here in the second warehouse, and we found Dio contemplating these white doors down below.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, why is he down here?
What are you doing here, Dio?
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing.
Oh!
I'm just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Don't like that
Why would I?
response.
Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us.
I've always loved that phrase. Because I feel like nobody's ever actually used it outside of writing. Like, it's something that people write, but never say
Let's
aloud.
blow this popsicle stand.
That happens. It's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
Well, we got some time. We got food and water, so might be. The rest of our lives?
Yeah. Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
Yes.
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
That's why Five's right. We literally have to have everyone get out together.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way everyone can get out.
If you don't get out together, you don't get out at all.
Exactly.
For the most part. Yeah. Close for good, huh? I had to admit, I'd kind of forgotten that detail. But if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses here to rot. My stomach did a little flip.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Ah, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kay chose ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Whoa, that's a literal actual threat.
That's an
Dio.
actual threat,
That's
yeah.
an actual threat. Can't fucking do that.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Asshole.
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too.
Oh.
Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her.
I see.
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blues
It's a weird
solo.
noise, right? When they mentioned Luna, there was like a weird noise.
I don't
Did
know.
you hear it?
As always, my headphones are really low.
You're also, you only have the left headphone in.
Yeah.
I have the right one. Anyway, there was,
I don't know.
there was a weird noise there. It was like a little crack. It was weird. That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Oh, come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
So the next color is white?
Bingo.
Bingo
See
bongo.
that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that,
It becomes white.
Exactly.
You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green to that gives you white. So that means Vi and I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna.
right.
Interesting. That means the other three would get the same team as before. Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Tenmyoji is a red solo and Clover is a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair, so we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combinations?
No, there's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
How much time we got left? Okay. We only got 45 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to Flore.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right. On my way.
Alright. So,
Alright.
we learned that in the last timeline, which is that for the white doors, there's only ever one combination that works.
Right.
And it's just down to which numbers we have to roll in that
Exactly.
combination.
Yeah. It's interesting. We're gonna go with Luna again.
So it's 3 for
Get
3, the
some
triple
more-
down.
Yeah, triple down Luna. That's fascinating.
Yeah. So we'll have had Phi twice and Luna 3 times.
Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting setup.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those characters are probably. I don't want to say those are the most intriguing to me right now because there are so many intriguing characters here. Luna is probably the most intriguing because she is freaking me out.
Yeah,
guys.
I feel like getting an answer would be nice.
Yeah, I'm still freaked out. What's up? Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yeah?
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Memento Mori, right?
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
I think that might be the first time in the game where somebody's asked, "Hey Sigma, do you know this thing?" And he said, "Yes, I do know this
And
thing."
then you rattled it off.
The first time ever.
That is very true.
Yeah.
We don't actually know the things that Sigma knows.
No, I'm just saying Sigma
Like-
usually knows nothing.
Well,
So
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying that this is the first time he's ever known
He
something.
knew something other than someone else.
Yep.
And
What about the
Sorry.
other part?
well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but ooh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun is in that sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense? Not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong.
Oh.
It should be Ninth. But the graffiti had Nineth.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh. They just put an extra E in there?
Exactly.
That's kind of a bowhead mistake. Bonehead.
I wasn't gonna say
Bowhead.
I wasn't gonna say a word.
But you think it was like a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be
We need
significant.
to have a certain number of letters?
Well,
she's suggesting?
No, the other one of those was like a
It was like an anagram.
yeah, it was a letter mix-up,
Yeah.
letter jumble. So like in this case, maybe they needed that E for something.
Right. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Yeah. Interesting. Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Huh.
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time.
Yes. Shit. We were supposed to meet back earlier. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We should get moving.
Right.
I love that they know that these little long animations make you anxious. Like, that's their only purpose
Yeah.
is to make you anxious.
Yeah, but just so many
Yeah.
interruptions, like all the time. Oh my god. I hope they're not freaked out that we're back 2 minutes late. Please don't be freaked out. We're sorry. We were just having a conversation. Where's everybody? Kay and Luna aren't here.
Astute observation.
Thanks. What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah. Guess you've got a point. Yeah, they could be running late. Hey, where are you going?
just want to check something really quick.
Are you going back over that? Do it. Check what? Check this over here. Yes.
The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
Yeah. What do you think she was looking at?
Oh!
Huh?
Find something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something.
The truth hurts.
Oh.
So, blood, huh?
Now, she could have been looking at it, or she could have been coughing it up or something. Yeah.
Or it was there and she noticed it.
That's what I
was
mean.
There no, I mean there before she got here. There's 3 options.
Oh.
She was, like, hit and blood fell.
Yeah.
She coughed and blood came out because she's sick. Or the blood was already there and she found it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
Oh my god.
Fi suddenly looked up at the ceiling.
What?
Yeah, come on, Fi.
Oh, is there someone up in the ceiling? Oh,
No, that's not what I'm getting at.
okay.
I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track, and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers.
So, what's the deal with the crane? What? Damn, gone again. Stop running around. What's up? What's up, Fi? What are you getting? What are you getting? Just tell me what you found.
I noticed something.
Oh, yeah? And what, pray tell, was that?
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
Oh, shit. That's... Ugh. Can't you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Vampires?
Yeah. This whole thing kind of sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around.
Yeah, come on, Sigma! God damn it.
I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what?
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a blood-stained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines?
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? Or, wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait, when's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did after we got out and met everyone except for Clover and Kay was go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too. Yeah, I know we looked at it from this exact angle. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there then. Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Before we advance, I'm just curious what you're thinking.
I mean, I'm thinking that the person, I don't know how it was set up. I'm only getting, I'm starting to piece together maybe like a timeline, like Sigma is.
Okay,
Like-
alright, that's fine.
Oh, what do you want me to say?
Nothing.
What do you want
Nothing
me
at
to
all.
say? Wait a minute.
In
wait.
case you're playing along at home, they have officially given us enough information. That's all.
Why am I not making the
It's
connection?
okay. It's one of those that's way easier once you know what they're trying to show you, but they have officially given us enough information, which is fun.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll keep going. Maybe
Yep.
Sigma will get there too, and then we'll be there together. There wasn't. Wait.
Huh. Finally figured it out, huh?
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. What the fuck? No way. The AB room moved?
Yeah.
Was it that crane?
Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left.
Wait a second.
So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
So when we started with another AB room, or they were in different locations?
It's the one on the far right at some point moved to the one on the far left.
On the far left, they swapped.
Yeah. Well, no, it
Not
just moved.
swapped,
They didn't swap. They picked up the
end.
one at the far right and they put it as... Basically, they took the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... They took the 6th room and made it the first.
Yes.
Okay.
So, okay. Interesting. Oh, so it was on the right to begin with. Who came out of the right door? We need to
Because we've been
figure
blaming Kay because he came out of the room on the far left, but
it was whoever came out of the one on the far right.
well, it's more that
Originally.
Yeah, originally his had been on the far left, but then the far left became the second one, and the far right became the first one. So
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
So basically, long story short, Kay was not in the room.
Right,
that
someone
the
else
old
was in
woman
the room.
Yes, exactly. Now we have to figure out who
Yep,
that is.
the body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Well, it would have been the AB room on the right at first, so... Luna. Shit.
For the third time, Fi walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti that began 2 milkmen.
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is that more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her here, then taken her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room with the body in it so no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. Oh, shit. So what about that handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was, which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman.
Slid through. It was used to clean it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
Interesting. That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely.
And then that's how
And then
she
that
got a knife in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because other times it's been a scalpel. But this
That's
time
true.
It was a knife.
It was a knife.
Yep.
Well, we need to go back to the other AB room on the other side.
This
and
is all
look-
just
look
speculation,
there and
understand?
see if there's blood on the side of the leftmost AB room currently. Right? She dropped it
Yes.
between. If you
It
go,
would be, it'd be this one on the
yeah.
on the right.
If you go over there and
Yeah.
look at it, that would also confirm. Like if there's still
Potentially, although it could have just hit the side
hit the
of
side.
one of them. Yeah.
That's fair.
But,
yeah.
There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Yeah. It's a mystery, all right. Oh, no shit, Sigma. For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, and then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body, but we still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seemed to have let all of this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders and he hasn't done anything about either of them, which means maybe it's going according to plan? Like, I don't know. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Senior? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she has some kind of intruder. She was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Senior, couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known they'd be discovered after she moved the room. Besides, when and how did she operate that crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms all the way till we found the old lady's body. You, me, and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then, when we went down to floor B together and came back, and came back up to the warehouse. By then, the room must have been moved. Of course. Why didn't I see that sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We're her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight?
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Oh, you mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Oh, man. Hey, Fi?
Hmm?
I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. We were supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but no one's here.
You're right.
Oh,
Here's somebody.
Sigma.
who's here? Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Fi.
Uh-oh.
There you are.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I have some bad news.
Ah.
Luna is dead.
What the fuck?
She's in room 2 in the crew quarters, the same room where Alice was murdered.
Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck?
So, while she was in here, somebody did something to her. Let's see what happened.
Ah.
This was the third time I'd touched a body and felt cold skin. I'd thought it might get easier, but it had only gotten worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers into her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. Luna was dead. Her eyes were flat and empty, the pupils dilated, and what could have been terror. It felt surreal. Like I might blink, and there she would sit up again.
Swear to God.
She would smile and blush and look away nervously, and everything would be all right. I blinked. She lay there, still, dead and pale.
And I trust him.
Grief cracked open like an egg, and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth. My hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath. I stood up and realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned. See here, this device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger.
Jeez.
It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
The muscle relaxant.
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck?
Yep.
I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
What about the others?
Should I go get them?
No, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
Yes?
But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you, not Luna.
Luna
Why is
and I
that?
split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
Resuscitating?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said, or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
So you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes. I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR, to the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Fun fact, I think artificial respiration has been removed from CPR guidelines, so don't do that.
Well, then he was doing the right
You're
thing.
only supposed to do chest pumps now, I'm pretty sure.
Fair enough.
Just like a little PSA. Anyway. Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt time was of the essence. But
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly. But I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No, I did not.
Then they had 3 minutes to escape.
That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
They can just take off. Hey,
Is there
I'm
any
pretty
chance
sure-
they hid in this room somewhere?
Pretty sure Quark was like still really at large.
Well,
for
I
a lot
mean,
of things, but
if Kay is telling the truth, then it's Dio, Quark, Tenmyoji, and Clover
True.
who could have done this.
Yep.
Those are the only options, so...
yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know.
No. I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you. May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
This is a bad room.
Yeah.
I don't
They're
wanna be in
oh,
this
they're both
room.
in here, right?
The weapon.
It's gone.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Oh wait, yeah, the knife was there, and now it's gone. Yeah.
They only ever saw the handle, though.
Yep. Then did the killer take it?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone.
This is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
right?
Right.
Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
So you're saying they took a knife before they killed her? They took the knife
No.
before they killed
I don't know either way.
There-
They could have taken it afterwards.
her? Kay's line.
There's no way for us to know.
Kay's line back there wasn't like Halloween echo. It might have just been like a weird little glitch, but I don't know if you heard it when he read his line. It wasn't echoey. It was just.
I didn't
It was just a regular
notice.
voice.
Okay.
But that
Yeah.
might not be it.
I didn't notice,
yeah.
so yeah.
Totally fair. Okay. Could they have done that in 3 minutes before Kay got here?
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later, There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless, so just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear?
Yeah.
Good. Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
Yeah, good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up.
Please grab the bracelet.
Get the
Thank you.
both bracelets?
Yeah,
Get
no,
both of
Dio
them.
has the other one.
Dio has the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
That's
Please, take this with you.
Oh yeah, we have to take it anyway.
Yeah.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to just take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know. It's just...
Then,
He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand.
if you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive. Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Right. Yes.
I sighed and closed my hand around the cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait. Shit.
What? Did something happen?
No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
What?
Excuse me?
God. What the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on I wasn't thinking.
What? What is it? God damn it! What did you miss?
Quark.
Yeah. Quark? Oh! Oh shit! Tenmyoji's a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear, this is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized.
Shit.
If we haven't found Quark by then.
Time. How much time do we have left? Sorry.
Alright.
Oh no. Not a lot of time.
It's no time.
No time at all.
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor
That's
B.
enough time to
Perhaps
get to the
Quark has already
warehouse.
been
That's
found.
enough time to wait for the elevator and hope it
Yeah,
comes.
right. Jesus. I sure hope so. Let's move.
And here we go, here we go.
Oh my god. This whole route is just like a
It's
worst
stressful,
case
yeah.
scenario. It's so stressful. So far we have 3 dead people, 2 of them were playing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And potentially 3 more in just a moment. We don't know what's happening
Right.
to Quark.
And it seems like, I don't know, like, just... Alice and Clover had noticed something. I mean, Luna noticed it too? Or
No, it's,
like...
it's what we noticed.
Okay.
That's what they noticed.
That's
the
fair,
problem
that's fair.
is that Clover took that to mean probably that Luna killed Alice.
Okay, so that's what it was, is that
Yeah, they just noticed.
Clover just thought that...
exactly what Fight figured
Okay,
out.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we're all caught up.
on the same page.
Yeah,
All-
except
okay.
that again, Clover thinks Luna killed Alice.
And we just need to be like, no, she didn't. Yeah.
well, but
Well,
she's,
we don't
she's
know.
dead.
She could.
So
Yeah,
it
right?
Also, yeah.
Fuck. All right. Oh, the doors are open. Who's all here?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors
A lot
close.
of time. Seems like 3 minutes plus 5 minutes. Yeah, not a lot of time.
You're late. The fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
What about Quark?
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Tenmyoji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think?
Ugh.
Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over.
Oh my god.
Vi pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Vi's eyes never left Dio's as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please, tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being. 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on! Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me!
But...
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, come on, guys.
Alright, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. A baby. I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
It's a lie. Don't listen to him. I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try to stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please.
I mean, he could be telling the truth. We know jack shit about Dio.
Yeah, Sigma seems to have made a call on that one, though. He could be telling the truth, though.
Yeah, but also he really could be lying.
Kay turned to look at me and Vi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well.
Huh?
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the 2 of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
He's basically saying, like, don't wait behind, like,
Yeah,
come along
like,
with me. Like, let's play this
You
out.
can't be noble. You have
Yeah.
to be selfish in this one moment.
Yeah. No. I can't do that. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
I can't just leave them behind.
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bye.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Oh my god.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Kay!
Holy shit. Oh,
The strong arm.
God.
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Why?
Do you actually believe Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
That's interesting. Kay, what are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Kay turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Fi and I lay on the floor, moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
1 0.
Whoa.
Chromatic doors closing.
Does it mean he made it in?
Kay?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
He had 5 seconds to sprint
Okay,
across
good.
the thing, and I imagine Dio was standing there like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Kay and Dio were probably still fine, but
that was
Myoji and Clover and Quark seem like they're probably fine.
fucked. Yeah. Oh no.
Not quite able to
my
walk
God.
yet. Fi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly.
Oof. He like one hit knocked him out. Jesus.
He's a robot suit!
Yeah.
He's like got a Gundam
Yeah.
adhered to his
Ridiculous.
skin.
Yeah.
or is his skin.
Yeah.
We don't know.
It's probably just
He either has a Gundam around him or is a Gundam.
Yeah, which either way equals Gundam.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
Ooh. Yeah, because all those people are probably just dead. Yeah, well,
Everyone's dropping like flies. Luna just died.
Luna just
and
died.
Then three more.
All of this shit happened. Oh my god. Do you want to pick up next time?
Yes.
This is a hard place
I
to
nodded,
stop.
and we sat there in silence.
But also it's a perfect place to stop.
It's a perfect place to stop. Yeah. Next time we'll see what's behind our very first white door.
Oh man, because we haven't gone through the white doors
we don't
yet.
know what's behind the white doors.
Oh my god, everything's a mess. It's really bad. I don't know what to think of Luna anymore because she's just fucking dead now. So,
yeah, like things were escalating in a very big way, and then
she's just
nothing.
off.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, does that mean do we have a killer with us, or did the killer just get left behind? Like,
who could possibly say?
I guess
So
we'll just have to keep playing and find out.
Yep. Next time we'll learn a little bit more. See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.